adrenaline are really kicking.
Michigan Whitetail Pursuit is brought to you by Fourth Arrow Camera Arms, Final Rest, and Windset.
Alright guys, Laney and I are in 15th evening hunt. It's 2:30? 2:30 or so. It's getting set up. It is windy. But we're sitting down in the field where my daughter shot her doe last year. And last night we did some evening scouting in this field. And there's like 6 bucks out here chasing does. Probably about 45 minutes ago, Laney drove by. There were 6 does out here in the corner. So this is where we planned on hunting tonight. They're still right here. We slipped down this ditch, got set up, and hopefully 150-yard shot or so. Hopefully they're running around this field like they were yesterday. 4 o'clock, I expect some serious deer movement. So, well, hang tight guys, we'll see what happens tonight for us. Laney's looking to shoot his first deer. That's goal number 1. We're gonna get this guy his first deer right here tonight. So stay tuned, we'll see what happens. Maybe if we're lucky, pull a double. First buck. Shoot him. Hold on. Get him to stop. Wait for a good shot. Hey! Shoot him. Oh, fuck. It got so wild. Big buck. Boy, Laney got his first buck, dude. That's a good first buck, bro. Ooh. Way to go, dude. Long time coming.
Was that about 4 or 5 years in the making?
Long time coming, bro. Opening day buck, dude. Opening day.
It's still opening day, isn't it?
It's crazy weather.
This morning felt so long. I feel like it's 2 days in already. Came screaming off another field.
But I just wanted to update you guys on kind of what happened with that big buck after Laney shot his buck. We're hooting and hollering after Laney got his buck, kind of talking about what happened, and then we got back to business to kind of figure out what happened with that bigger buck or where he went. I got set up on the edge of the field, and Laney went down the ditch into the other field and slowly worked his way down the edge of it to see if he could maybe bump out that deer in my direction. Laney was about 60 yards down the ditch, and he actually did bump that big buck out. He took off across the field. I had a crack at him probably about maybe 60 or 70 yards, and my gun misfired. Put another load in, took a shot, thought I missed, took another shot, thought I missed, and he ran all the way down to the edge of the field into the woods. We found a couple drops of blood, so we went into the woods, the trail that he was on, found a few more drops, and it started to freeze and rain on us. It was pouring down, 50-mile-an-hour winds. So we decided to back out. We were crossing the field, and as we're crossing the field, I kind of look back and see a big group of does. I got a doe tag that I wanted to fill, so I look at Laney. I said, "Hey, dude, let's go see if we can get a crack at one of these does."
Oh my god. What the crap?
So after I knew that we had some blood on that big buck, I sat in that field that morning just kind of knowing that I was going to go check the area out and kind of see what happened with that big buck. So I hunted close, about 10 o'clock, got out of the field, went to the woods, and continued searching and for signs of just anything that would lead me to believe that this buck was down somewhere. My buddy Laney came back over after some morning hunt, and we did a pretty good grid search. I looked for several hours, and there was just nothing. There was a few hunters back in there as well, and unfortunately there was no recovery on that buck.
Opening day 2020. We are out here in the blind. It's about 8:30 now. Had a nice buck cross by about 160 yards out here in front of us. Just cut the trail. Got the binos on him, saw he was a shooter. Got the camera rolling, got the gun out the window, but he never came this way. Cut across the trail, kept going, so the rain has calmed down. It's actually a really nice morning, but the rain is supposed to be coming back here soon. But we're gonna wait it out. Overlooking my white coat food plot here, we got the gold fever brassicas and the clover rush, and then we've got this trail filled with bonanza. But by the looks of it, you can't tell. It is completely mowed down. The deer have hammered it. So next year we have to make these food plots bigger, and probably add a few more over here as well. Just not enough food for these deer. Well, we'll see what happens. Let's go. Alrighty, well, it is 3:30 now. We've been playing some Yahtzee, eating some snacks, looking out the window. It's been windy and rainy on and off. Pretty steady winds now. Pretty nasty winds. Kind of spitting rain a little bit, sometimes a little snowflake here and there. A couple more hours. Kind of getting towards that time of night where the deer start moving, so hoping they come out to feed tonight even though it's windy. We shall see. Could you see what was down in the trail?
I saw the deer just before you shot.
Just shot a doe.
Cool. Did everybody get to see?
Yeah.
Yep, he was videoing.
Wait,
What do you think?
That was sweet.
Is that pretty sweet? It's pretty exciting.
I think it's like the actual only time I've ever actually been with you when you've killed a deer.
I know. Alright, we are gonna get loaded up in here, get everything out of this blind, and head down and go find that doe. Think we're gonna be able to find her?
She's right down there. I can see her through the window.
Yeah, she's right there. So,
She didn't run at all. She just fell through the ground.
yep. So we're gonna get packed up and head down there. Alrighty, that is the end of opening day of firearms season, November 15th, 2020 here in Michigan. Emery, what do you think?
It was the most coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
The most coolest thing he's ever seen in his life. So, well worth the wait. It was a great day. Awesome first opening day for Emery. It was definitely a memory we will never forget. Spend the day together in the blinds. So, pretty awesome. See ya.
It is November 18th, about 5 o'clock in the morning right now. Headed back over to my spot in Branch County. I think the farmers are actually coming out today to start ripping out some trees. So probably our last year hunting this one woods that I'm going to be sitting in because the farmer's been ripping it out. It's 5:15 in the morning, 28 degrees. So deer should be up on their feet. See what happens.
Matt?
don't know how big he is, but that happened quick, man. They're up there tearing up the woods, and all of a sudden this buck was dogging this doe, and she got right downwind of me and cut back, and then he never made it there, and he cut back, and then cut back again, and I just tried to get the camera up there, and I don't even know what's on camera or what, but it all just happened so fast. But he should be right up there laying down. Oh, I'm shaking so bad now. Like, the cold and the adrenaline are really kicking. So might be tagged out, but tagged out. 30 in a row tagged out. Nice 8-point. Gonna get packed up, and nice thing is this is the closest drag. I only gotta drag him 10 yards and drive up to the other side of the cornfield, and he's right there. Couldn't have worked out any better. It's November 18th, and I am tagged out here in Michigan. Third year in a row I've tagged out. I couldn't be happier. And first deer with a gun in a long time. It's a crazy morning. I had deer in front of me all morning, little bucks and some does, and if I would have got a real good clean shot at a doe, I would have tried to take the shot, and never did. And the farmers are actually clearing this woods out on the very west end, and I'm on the very east end with the south wind, and I figured they might try to come and slide out back door, and this guy come pushing a doe through. Waited till he got in the opening, hit him the first time, and he ran about 20 yards crashing and stood there. So I shot 2 more times. I hit him twice, both right in the front leg. I just got to drag it out to the edge of the corn here, and I can drive up to it. So super stoked, super happy, and going to get this guy cleaned up and gutted out and get him out of here, get some pictures taken.